Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you had a great week and I hope that you were able to figure out what you wanted to let go of and what were some of the things that you wanted to make sure you kept. Well, today to add to your hand, I have a couple things that I want to talk about things that we could keep in our hand moving forward. One of the biggest things is to keep that value of connection with others and letting go of that need to control others. Now, what am I talking about? Can you think of a time that you had a really big idea? So maybe you were in a group project with somebody and you thought your idea was the right way. And because it was your idea and you thought it was right, you got pretty attached to the results. And you know what happened? You might have sacrificed a little bit of your relationship because you wanted to be right or you wanted the result to look a certain way. Or another place this happens, I see this all the time in my own home. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and guess what they do? They have a lot of toys. And one of them, by far, always wants to control the other person and tell them how to play with the toy or what toy they get to play with instead of letting the other people decide. And how does it feel when somebody tells you what you have to do versus asks you a question of what you would like to do or tells you what you have to play with instead of asking you what you would like to play with? How does that feel, right? My guess is that you probably feel a lot better when you get asked what you want or what your need is versus being told what it should be. Do you ever do this to anybody else? Do you ever tell people what you think they should be doing or saying or how they should be acting? We all probably do at some point because we think that when we can kind of guide the day or guide the activity, that people will benefit. And guess what? Sometimes they do. Some people like to have leaders in the group, and that really helps make decisions more clear. But sometimes if we get too demanding and make too many decisions for too many people, people might not feel as comfortable anymore. And that's not our goal, right? Our goal is to create comfortability and connection with people and with friendships. Or maybe this is with your sibling at home, or this could be with your friend in your classroom, or it could even be talking to your teacher and letting your teacher know, hey, this is what I need to feel good in class or to be successful. This is what you're asking. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm not sure how I can meet that need of yours, feeling how I feel right now. And so maybe we can talk about it. Could we come up with some ideas? And then what happens, I like to call it the win-win. So when you decide to keep in your hand a few of those ways to connect versus control others, and you let go of some of that controlling, you typically will always have a winning hand, and then you create a winning hand for others too. So in review, let's just think about how can we lean more into the relationship with people versus the result we think it needs to happen, and let go of always being right and instead create that bond that makes the day better for all of us. I hope this mindset shift was a gift. And have a great week, you guys, and happy connecting with your friends, with your family, and with your teachers. Keep that communication open and happening.